stream be if it started without a hitch?
At least nobody was. At least nobody was actually watching.
What are you gonna do after the fact? It's still gonna be up.
Yeah, I know. So I just did a bunch of stuff that was completely non-narrated. That's humiliating. Oh, God. So at least I explained all that to you, Jess.
I enjoyed it.
I mean, hopefully you found it informative. But anyway, this is going to be our AVAL, which we did off stream. This is what the redesign of U looks like. We discussed that at the end of the stream, but didn't actually do it. So now it's been done. And this is what the redesign P looks like, that we also discussed before the end of the stream. And then I was just talking about Eudiaresis, which comes from the old EU glyph in Hauchoff. All right. And that brings us to E. The vowel E in Lo Hakish only comes from the vowel O when it follows a former emphatic consonant.
Can you E as in the letter E?
Yep.
Not E. Okay.
It's a result of Magpie's miracle. So like there is no instance where the old E vowel of Hauchoff shows up as E. It is only
that always shows up as the high vowel.
The high vowel or as A.
Okay.
In a crazy split reminiscent of Sarkisier.
Gotcha.
The only place where you get E is when it came from Ö. And so it has to come from an O instead. Anyway, as I realized that, I was like, I should probably stream this. This is too much work to be doing off of the stream.
And that's when we started.
That was when we started this.
Doing a vocal stream.
I know, and just to, and then I forgot that that last time I had set up the Yeti mic because, and like this time I was just too lazy. I was just like, whatever, this just needs to get done. And so now we need to figure out how to do this E glyph. And it's going to have O as its base. And I was thinking that if it had O as its base, we could do the same trick that we did with A diaresis. We'd have that Q thingy in front of it. But O is kind of big for that. So we're going to have to figure out how it's going to work because O is a very funky glyph. But man, I've been handwriting it and it's so pretty. I love it.
Yeah, it's just a really cool design all around, I think.
Yeah. This is just me writing it.
That is nice.
Yeah. So now we are here. So it's good to know that we're starting with O though, because that was a big help. Anyway. But yeah, you're right. Like, I think this is the absolute dead time for all our patrons. None of them are on. The Europeans are all asleep.
Or waking up and getting, morning stuff and work stuff and...
Yeah.
Like...
And what of the Americans? Certainly the East Coasters are all asleep.
I hope they're asleep.
Or Bubba's at work.
Oh, God. I hope Bubba's not at work. I hope Bubba is sleeping soundly. Well, I mean, I guess if you're used to a night job. But...
What you're making over there is very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
I like it. What is it?
Good. It's a gift.
Oh, nice.
See? And, I'm working on the feather part.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, thank you. I whisper her name as if she's watching.
All right, so now this E. Yeah, and I don't have a camera on right now.
Well, I mean, that's good, but I didn't want to say anything too loud just in case.
True.
I can't give the surprise of the gift away.
All right. So this Q element has to come in front of this whole thing. How do we achieve that?
Not like that.
No.
David just scribbled and then scribbled on top of it?
Boy, these two things do not go together.
Not the way you're doing it. Can you show me the two individual elements again? I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm being all snarky.
This.
Alright, so the paperclip.
And this.
And the
monstrosity.
The beautiful thingamabob. So, what was the order of the paperclip again?
Paperclip comes first.
Okay. 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 Wait, why did we turn the stream on just for us to be sitting here silently?
Hang on. It's Bubba.
Bubba's here?
I'm here just to say hi, then going to sleep. I'm currently no longer working night shifts, as I was fired.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Bubba.
Gosh, Bubba, I am... Oh, that is terrible. I'm so sorry.
I wanted you to be home and sleeping for, health reasons and good sleep reasons, not for any bad reasons.
Well, I hope you...
Sorry if I put bad energy into the world.
I hope you do get some good sleep, but man, that's a bummer. I am so sorry, Bubba.
Do you ever think that maybe two things are not meant to be combined?
Yeah.
I'm coming up with an option for you. But at some point, you just say, well, maybe this isn't best. Especially when I'm going to show you what the next step would be if we just kept going, and it's kind of silly. Okay. There is this comes over and touches, and then there's we just totally merged a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. I do have an idea. It's going to be ignoring a lot of things, but... Yeah, that's my idea.
What's your idea?
I'll show you in a second.
Is it the one I just came up with? A window tail?
Not quite.
I better see something better than a window tail then. The tailed window.
Oh my. Be so literal. Grab something. Oh dear.
Are you killing things over there?
Well, I'm doing something. And you know, at the end of the day, isn't that what's most important? I'm staying active.
That is good. I like it when you're
That's a baby. Okay, and then we'll just move that forward, and now we'll just grab the whole thing. And now maybe we'll move that one forward another 100. There we go. Well, maybe we'll move it back 50. It's going to be saucy. There we go, right in the middle. That's where we wanted it. Well,
Ooh.
I don't love it.
The window idea is taking shape, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't love it. You can see that there are straights here as opposed to curves in, which reflects the fact that this character is written first and this one was thrown on afterwards. So that is the way it's supposed to be. I don't love it. I'm going to see what happens if I reduce it to 200. Is that what I reduced the other two? Right here. That's 200, the space in between. And that's 200, the space in between. This is our best shot right here to make this one work. We have one other shot here that I'm going to give. I'm just going to give this the old college try. That's going to be reducing this to 200, I believe, right? Yeah, it's 200. And then we're just going to grab this and put it on the end right there. Oh. Huh. Oh, that's 250. No wonder it looked odd. Okay.
Getting things mapped over
Just, well, yeah, kind of, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it. And that goes there. I'm actually gonna move that back. And just because I don't like them to overlap like the points to actually overlap, just in case it leads to fuzziness. Okay, that's the other idea. Basically, a simplification of the character. I'm gonna
Oh, simplified.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I kind of hate to do it, but I feel like
The foxes would do it and be done with it and be happy with their choice.
yeah, I think you're
Be a
right.
fox.
I'm gonna save it though. I don't know where I want to put it, like in the font, but I want to save it.
Oh, that's fine.
I would like for it to be able to be accessed as an old
Sure.
variant. Where might one put an old variant of E?
I am not sure. This was OE? EO?
It's O. It's a type of thing that if it were in, in a Roman font, it would be an alt character,
Right.
Like how we still, I believe, do we still have Thorn on the regular keyboard when you hit the Alt and Shift?
I don't remember.
Hmm.
But I feel like you're on a computer and there's something to test.
Yeah. Okay, where are we gonna put that? I feel like the only thing I can't think of anything else, so I'm just going to do I'm gonna do O diaresis. Like that was the old way of doing it. And O diaresis is going to produce that. All right, that's going to go there. Let's hit side bearings. Let's make it a different color. Make it foxy red. And there we go. All right. So this set of characters has 1, 2, 3 ascenders. And then 1, 2, I guess technically 3, 4, 5 descenders. It's pretty good. It has those little diacritics on those two characters. They almost look like a candle in a lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. All right. Okay. I think that's all we need to do.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly just fill out this chart up here. We will, of course, need to do numbers and punctuation and figure out what we're going to do with long vowels. Long vowels is going to be the pole. But otherwise, we are set.
Excellent.
All right, Jess, what song are we going to sing?
Well, I'm not going to sing anything.
What song are you going to sing with me, Jesse?
Nothing.
Jesse, what song are you going to sing?
I do not sing.
But we're in our own home.
Yeah, you can't trick me with that.
And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind. Hey, Jess.
This font is going places.
Sure is. All right. I'll put that in for Y and O for O. Okay. That is good.
Well done.
All right. Oh, there's one more thing. Sorry, I forgot. We only have one diphthong. Like we have sequences of like vowel plus W, right?
Right.
And that occurs several times, but we just spell them W. But we have this diphthong I, and so it feels like that should be its own thing. And I looks like this
Okay.
in Hauhoff.
Okay.
So we need, and we have A that's like that. I is just kind of a simpler version of that. And so, yeah, I think we should. I don't really know how we're going to get it. It should be when we type A followed by I. Because we never have A followed by I, right?
That's a good question.
No.
I don't think so.
No. Yeah. It's just on its own. So what we're going to do here, just to make sure that it actually give us, we'll put both of those in there, and then I or Y by AI lo Akish. And now we take, we take this, and then we take this, and then we delete that and that. All right. And let's go ahead and do it this way. Okay, so you're going to look at me scans, but so we have this,
Okay.
and so what this means is that we are actually going to distinguish these three bad boys.
Okay.
Whew. And I feel like in writing it'd just be like, you know, one of them is just going to come out as H. And then the other one's going to have like a funky H. And then we have, you know, special funky H. Beep, beep.
I feel like I would be inclined when I'm writing to that final one, just connect. You know, like I would just connect the little thing across to make the cross on the H. When I'm writing. It doesn't have to be that way in the font, but when I'm writing, I absolutely would connect that.
Yeah. All right.
I'm a connector when I write.
Well, let's see what the heck it would look like.
Well, don't be upset at my connecting proclivities. You don't have to join the parade.
Well, let's just see what the parade looks like, all right? It seemed to me you live your life like a candle in the wind. Oh, how interesting. No, that's right. 100, 100, 50, 50. Okay. And then, let's see, what's the space between that? 200. Yeah, 200. That's funny. Anyway.
I saw it.
You saw it. Okay. Yeah, that's where it should be, right? Oh, I don't know.
Wrong places.
Yeah, I'm about to show it to you. Just need it to be in the right thingy. All right, Jess, there you go.
Yeah, I like them connected.
Jesse likes them connected.
What is David like? Since we're, speaking in the third person here.
David very much likes the character he originally came up with.
Well, then
But
have the David font. You don't need to connect things just because.
alas. No.
Very least you could put a poll up on Discord and find out tomorrow.
No. I trust your instincts, Jess. It's alright, I've saved the characters, I still have them. It makes a lot of sense, and it looks more, somehow it looks more piratey. My original ones look more Haunted Mansion-y. And so I think that that's gotta be it. Alright, so anyway, yeah. So now we have an actual character for a diphthong, which is interesting. It's like a Y in English. But I think it makes a lot of sense. What I am unsure about is if I should actually extend it. Oh, I'm about to have another question for you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know.
You're not gonna like the answer.
Here we go, Jesse Joe. Original on the left.
Can you turn the screen a little bit to I'm good with both. Just a second while I am good with both. I don't know which I prefer. The one on the right, the whole side looks more balanced. But then on the one on the left makes it clear that this is a thing that's kind of special and coming out from the overall character. And like here's the main base shape. And so like the one on the left looks good for that reason.
Alright, I think we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Oh, hang on, somebody's here.
Who's here?
Jason.
What's Jason doing here?
Jason's saying, ooh, a live stream at a convenient time.
This is convenient for you, Jason?
Yeah, okay, Jason. Okay, now I'm aware you're here. Sorry, there was like nobody here for a long time, so I wasn't paying attention to chat. Jason, this is up to you. What's better, top or bottom? We're looking at the middle one. If you've been following along, you know, if you've been following along, you know what's at stake here. What do you think? Jason says top is best. And I trust Jason because...
I do too.
Man, like, I think I've told you, in person, but Jason, your design ability is just... It's honestly incredible. All right, so that's good. I'm gonna make this one yellow, and honestly, I think that is going to be it.
Woo!
Yeah. So this is gonna look weird because you're seeing chat on the screen. Oh wait, but we usually see chat on the screen. It's not doubled because we don't
Yeah.
have the chat up. So then this isn't weird. Never mind. All right. Okay, so Jason, then we've designed all of the base characters, which is helpful because now we need to figure out how long vowels are going to be done. Because I believe it's too much to do doubled vowels. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to demonstrate why. Let's run the kerning here. So, no, don't do that. Okay, hold on. So we're just going to pull up some random words with double vowels, but not those. Wow, these. Wow. This font looks a little too samey, but whatever. Give me something different. There we go. Maba. Hey. Yeah, especially with the like E. Oh God, these aren't kerned yet. But like, so like maybe ah is okay, maybe I is okay, but is that all of our vowels? Ah, e, o, u, and ah. Yeah, that's it. No, e. We have e too. Very well. Let's see what e looks like. Oh God, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we can't double these. Not only that, historically, it doesn't make sense if we knew that they came from the Hauhoff writing system. So we need to figure out some options for doing double vowels. And I have some ideas, but in order to do that, I needed to create the rest of the vowels. So now I've done that.
Nice.
And so I'm going to think about some options to put together for a poll. But unfortunately, it's after midnight over here, so...
Oh, it sure is.
Yeah, so I'm probably not going to finish that tonight, unfortunately. Nemo says, whoa, I took a whole sleep between the two live streams. Well, right on. But yeah, you've hit the end of it. We were gonna go, but anyway, before we go, I don't know. Any new business? Anything to chat about? By the way, I'm delighted that both of you missed the beginning of this live stream where I described a whole bunch of stuff with images on the screen, only to think after, I don't know, it was like 8-9 minutes.
At least, yeah.
Yeah, I realized that the audio settings were wrong and it was completely silent. Another
LangTime moment.
Yeah, classic LTS moment.
But what you do for a midnight stream.
So I wonder if I should put more descenders in this thing.
Descenders are fun.
Yeah, like the tails on U and O, if I should have them go down further.
Was there any business brought to our attention?
No, but I'm thinking about it. So this goes down to -200. What would happen if these went down to -200? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
What'd you bring?
Oh, I just pressed a button too quickly, and so it pulled everything. How sneaky. How fiendishly sneaky. don't worry about that running into that. That'll be fixed. Just when I increase the family dimensions, or when I change the family dimensions. But yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. Now, what of G? Not that one. That one. Have that one go down. And also R. I think I might have them do that. Yeah, G or J. Boink boink. And R. Boink boink. Yeah, they are. Basically, everything that has that kind of termination is now going to descend. Woo.
It's kind of an evil laugh.
Well, it was kind of an evil thing to do.
At midnight.
Yeah.
When most of our patrons are valiantly asleep or getting ready for work.
Valiantly asleep. I like that. Oh, but it means I'm going to have to fix them up there, isn't it? Oh, boy. All right.
David's creating work for himself.
Yeah. But sometimes you create these things and realize that they just don't look right, and so they must be fixed.
I support you.
I'm really glad you support me. Because I wouldn't be able to do this if you didn't.
Sweet, but I think you could still do all the things.
Hmm. Oh, I didn't replace that one either. P. And now E.
Yarn is being persnickety, David.
What's the yarn being?
Persnickety.
Darn. I'm so sorry.
Like, I shouldn't have to get a threader out for this. It should all fit.
Okay, that works.
Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
Thank you, Jason. Jason said it looks good.
Yay!
Yes. All right.
Are we gonna see Jason at KofiCon?
Oh yeah, Jason's gonna be at KofiCon.
Hooray! I couldn't remember who had registered.
All right, I need to change the ascender. The ascender is now up to 1400. That's the big change. Oh dear. And that changes the safe top. I'm going to keep the UPM size at 1200. Tempted to change it to 14. But let's see. Yeah, there you go. See, that fixed it there. And you might still get the odd, but yeah, see they'll cross like right there, but that's not a big deal. All right, perfect. All right, now it's just a matter of kerning.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Are we about to have a proper count for this?
Yeah. Well, also figuring out the long vowels. We got to figure out the long vowels, but that will be the poll. And all right then.
Cheeky stream.
Yep. Cheeky stream. Thank you for joining. And that will be it for now. Perhaps more tomorrow.
Mm,
Perhaps.
my goodness.
All right.
The internet won't know what to do with so much of us.
Well, a wonderful morning to those of you in England and India.
Yes.
Have a wonderful, bright, sunshiny day. And yeah, maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, look, it's Jake.
Jake is here. Hi, Jake.
See, I told you Jake would be waking up early, looking forward to a gloomy day, but then we would be here to brighten it up.
It's very sweet of us.
Yeah. All right. Well then. Good night, everybody. I don't know why I'm waving to the camera since I'm not on the camera.
Good night.
Yeah. Should I put us on the camera really briefly? Would you object?
I feel like I'm.
Here's me on the couch. Oh, Jessie had a needle in her mouth, but she doesn't anymore.
Well, no need to eat needles on camera.
All right. Bye, everybody.